crash out. Drake's ready to crash out, Kenny. Yeah. Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. Drake's ready to crash. He's going to prison behind it, you heard? That man said, they playing with my family. And Drake said, they playing with my family. I'm going to prison. Stop playing with me.
Young black man, just be who you are. Young black man, you were meant to be a star. Young black man, keep yourself away from violence.
Back at you with another video. You already know how we coming, guys. If I sound a little muffled, it's because I'm under the weather today. I think I got a little like cold and shit. I don't really be getting like a lot of colds, but this one's kicking my ass. It is tearing me apart. Like, this motherfucker is so bad, bro. I sat in the shower for like 45 minutes on the highest setting and was still cold on the inside. With that being said, thank you guys so much for all the support. I appreciate you guys. Drake dropped the Fighting Irish freestyle, and since we can't listen to the audio, we're just gonna read it. I'm gonna read the verse, then do some commentary, read the verse, do some commentary, do the same thing for the last verse. Let's get into it. The summer is over. I missed it. Barrel was smoking. I kissed it. That's a crazy way to start. That's the craziest way to start the intro to a verse. Ferris showed us the renders for Texas. It's unrealistic. Cut him a check because I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. Just pay him. Just fucking pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Even his wow. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know this shit is personal to us. It wasn't just business. He's doing it. He's doing that shit. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. This nigga, did Kendrick write this? Hold up. Hold up. Ho. 1 second. I'm just kind of rapping it the way. Did this nigga go get Lupe Fiasco to write this verse? Drake thinks he is. All right, time out. Damn, because I was really trying to make this a really concise video. Where was these bars at 4 months ago? Where was this introspectiveness 4 months ago? Oh my God. Who's writing these bars, bro? Who's writing these bars? This nigga think he's slick. He think he's slick. Lupe Fiasco, he went and got Lupe Fiasco. He's trying to meet Kendrick where he's at. I see what you're trying to do, Drake. You're trying to meet Kendrick where he's at. You're trying to get into your introspective bag. I do remember when you did the Game song, you said, I could have all of your fans if I didn't go popping. I stayed on some conscious shit. I see what you're trying to do here, Drake. You're trash, nigga. Okay, where was we? Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits. Or when I'm breaking world records as I guzzle a Guinness. Whoo. Or when I get my 5th Maybach, the color is different. Remember we traded watches? I gave you the Arabic dial. You gave me the numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Sure convinced the gang this shit was rooted in love when it isn't. How different we are. There's blessings in juxtapositions. Ooh, okay, that's a nice bar. I know Lupe wrote this. This is some real Lupe shit. Where we at? I guess now the boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders are given the Hamptons. It comes with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken. The loyalty wasn't a given. Who wrote this for Drake? That's all I want to know. Okay, what do we think? What do we think? It's cool. It's cool. He used juxtaposition. That's a cool word. Obviously we know he's coming at LeBron. Yeah, we know he's talking about LeBron. Yeah, pediatrician line's kind of crazy. Starting it off with kissing the barrel of a gun's crazy. And that's all I got for that. Let's get into the second verse. And niggas cried the blues for you, saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family. Well, I'm not the cousin you visit. Oh, shit. He's not the cousin, y'all. He is not the cousin. God forbid we ever got to tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. This nigga's in his bag. This nigga is in his fucking feelings. You know what? This nigga's y'all niggas hurt Drake's feelings. That's fucked up. Y'all are fucked up people. Y'all are fucked up people. Me in the neighborhood, we ain't do it. We ain't do it. It wasn't us. We already wasn't fucking with homeboy. 6 degrees. My memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug up some ditches. Covered my body in dirt. But that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double, and we've done dozens of switches. Alright, nigga. Niggas tried to light the front gate up. It wasn't for Christmas. I remember that, niggas. They shoot that man bodyguard playing. Stop playing. Y'all getting on these apps and posting pictures and shit. Niggas will shoot your bodyguard. Was it for Christmas? I said a prayer that morning for Sean. It wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation, utter submission. Rapping was over for now. It came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or you other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family. I'm going to prison. Yeah. Drake's on his tough guy shit. He's ready to crash out. Drake's ready to crash out, Kenny. Yeah. Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. Drake's ready to crash. He's going to prison behind it. You heard? That man said, they playing with my family. That nigga Drake said, they playing with my family. I'm going to prison. Stop playing with me. My apologies. I don't know. I got a cold. I'm all fucked up. All right, where we at? Drake going to prison. And we all crashing out. My brother's complicit. Who put the pipe bomb in your trunk? It was an exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. That might be an R. Kelly reference. We need to watch that bar right there. Ignition. Anytime anybody says ignition in rhymes, I reference it back to R. Kelly. But then you gotta remember who it was who made this shit come to fruition. Fruition. What are we getting here from this second verse? DeMar DeRozan. So this nigga just hates basketball players? Wait, time out. Is this just about this nigga hating all basketball players? This nigga just hates the NBA. Like, now that I get it now, Drake just literally hates the NBA. Like, talking about we family. Well, I'm not the cousins you visit. God forbid we gotta... I feel like maybe that could be about DeMar DeRozan. That could be about DeMar DeRozan. I'm not sure. But this nigga seemingly just hates the NBA. I get it now. I get it. We get it. We understand. He said a prayer for Sean. We hope that's like who? Diddy? This nigga said a prayer for Diddy? I hope that's the name of the bodyguard. It wasn't religious. Who was you talking to then? What prayers do you say that you're not saying to an entity? Who'd you pray to, nigga? All right, let's get this third verse. Let's end this video, man. Okay. Who got the most to lose? And who's in that other position? Signal conversations, well, I hope they got double encryption. I'd hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. Oof. This nigga pulled a rabbit out of a hat and y'all love a magician. Okay. He's talking to us. He's talking to us. He's talking. This nigga better not be talking. Yo, no, Drake, don't make me go write a verse, nigga. He better not be talking. Yo, he better not be talking to us. This nigga didn't pull a rabbit out. Drake is so white that he wants to manipulate us into thinking that Kendrick did a magic trick by just exposing who he is as a person. Like, it's not magic, nigga. That's who you are. Like, Pusha T pulled a rabbit out of a hat when he pulled Adonis's head out, right? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, your white ego is so intact that you think we're stupid enough to believe that we think Kendrick did magic by saying, yo, this nigga's genuinely a bad person and he does niggas greasy behind the scenes and he might have other kids he's not taking care of. That's not magic, bro. That's really conversations that's happening behind the scenes in the music industry and you know this. Whatever. This nigga pulled the magic out the hat. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see y'all all rejoicing, hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I rent out the club at Edition. What does that mean? Whatever. Nothing was the same with all of you bitches, and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in gold. My blood is Egyptian. The Dennis genes come out when the vodka is flooding my system. Drinking vodka is kind of crazy. Only because you're Drake. Any normal people who drink vodka, it's like it's fine. I just really I would expect you to drink something else. That's real alcoholic vibes. To have all that money and just be drinking vodka is like I feel like you might have a drinking problem in the next line is I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. Nah, you got a drinking problem if you're worth $600 million and you're drinking fucking vodka, bro. I got my father's habits and my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Should we hopper on that line? Should we spend a little time? My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Why would you? Oh, maybe because he didn't have her with your mom. Okay. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches, and dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. Oh, this nigga. We're gonna run it back. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches, and dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm starting at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. Oh, I'm staring at my daddy while y'all telling me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy. Okay, this last verse is pretty much like, oh yeah, I'm snitching. That last cope at the end that grew up with Jews, Christians, and the Muslims and all that, like this all feels like I don't know. This all feels like kind of a response. This last verse feels like the proper response, like the proper verse for a Hard Part 6. It's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool. Like, it's not hard. It's better rapping than the Hard Part 6, 100%. It's 100% better rapping than the Hard Part 6. I just feel like Lupe wrote it, so there's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Lupe wrote it, then it don't matter. We're 14 minutes in. God damn. With that being said, guys, I'm out.